All right, it's Thursday. A couple weeks ago, we posted a video on lane breakdown. Another question I always get, how many bowling balls do I own? And what do we got going on? So I've already broke them down. Here's my core 12. And of my 12, I probably throw 6 to 9 of these pretty regularly. Right, a lot of these fill holes for me. So when I go somewhere, when I get to go somewhere, then I can kind of fill those in as I go. Okay, so let's start up top. These are all my pin down balls. Pin down for me, super early, very controlled motions, right? This is one of my all-time faves. I throw this a lot in Scratch League. Pin down, Polaris, 4570. This was last week's 300 ball Envision. All right, just probably, I don't know what he is numerically. It's the same, almost the same as my Web Tour, another one of my faves, right? But they are based off of this guy. This guy's the big earliest, and then these two chase it down. One ASIM, one sim. Okay, so from there I go down a row. All right, so we go to the Attitude. Attitude is again another 4570. He's a longer pin than my Polaris. Okay, 1-to-2 ratio again. Now we start getting into more 1-to-1 ratios. 1-to-1s are a little bit more mid lane, a little bit more controlled roll for me as far as the shape. These are super controlled, don't get me wrong. 1-to-2s, pin downs. But 50-50 lets me really see the middle of the lane really good. It's a good step down from this as far as when I just want the shape to go 2 to 3 feet longer down lane. Okay, so we got Web Tour Sim. You've got a 1, same thing, 50-50 longer pin. A little bit more snappy for obvious reasons. It's a lot bigger. Okay, we go down a row and we're going to get a little bit more length down lane, right? Because the higher the pin, the more distance you're creating naturally with the ball. Okay, so right here you've got a counterattack. This is a super high RG ball, so it's going to go long by nature. Okay, higher RG, the longer it's going to go, straighter it's going to go. Affinity and a Sting, these have the exact same layout. I think these are 55, 40, 45s for me. All right, both of these balls I was doing a comparison because he's one of my favorites. I've gone through about 3 of these. Okay, but they both have mushroom shaped cores, very top heavy cores, skid flip cores. Ratio wise, I'm not into 2-to-1 range, but I'm getting there. It's close. I'm not 60-30. I've got some of those down here, like my Obsession, 60-30. Right, you guys watch me throw this in the Swiss when they got a little burned. Okay, I've got a 1. He's more 75-25. Right, so this is more of a 3-to-1 ratio. Then we've got another Envision down here, and this guy, right, is almost really similar to this guy. Okay, maybe this guy's a little bit taller pin. So he might, numerically, I'm just making guesses here. I can tell. I just watch ball roll and I know him. But 65-35 maybe. And this guy might be more like 55-25. Okay. All right, so a quick look at my arsenal. Give you guys an idea of what's going on. Right, early controlled motions. And we just kind of wake our way down. You're just looking at shapes. We get into 50-50s, more mid lane. Go down again, more 1.5-to-1 ratios, 55-45. All right, and we go down again, and we're in 60-30, 2-to-1, 3-to-1, 2-to-1. Okay? Well, educational day. I probably throw about 6 of these on a regular basis. Got questions? Shoot!